What up, T Squad? So today I'm going to react to Wanda's video concerning her niece Keke's passing. I heard she had a lot to say, so Lord help us all. Let's get into it.
They say that her uncle was disrespecting me and my daughter. Who is this man? I never met him a day in my life. Not one time, not one day in my life I met him. I don't know about my other siblings, but I never met this man. Never. And I can't say never. To my girl Marcella, how you doing, baby? How you doing? How you doing? So I think all this started up when I heard the news and sent the news to my brother because my brother didn't even know about it yet. I sent the news to, well, my daughter sent the news to my brother and asked him, have you heard? He said, well, someone called him.
Wait a minute. So by brother, she means Keke's father didn't know she had passed? So it got on the internet before her father even knew? What?
Him from my main phone early that morning, and he didn't get a chance to answer the phone.
And wait a minute, while we at it, why is Wanda's house decorated like she on Bridgerton? What the fuck is going on? What is up with this god awful furniture, girl? It ain't 1774. What the fuck is happening? The furniture do not match the woman at all. What is going on? Oh my word.
But somehow, somehow, he found out. I mean, he called and told him what was going on and everything. So we didn't want no narrative to get out by saying this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened. No one don't know what happened at this point. So that's the reason why I didn't know what happened. My brother didn't know what happened. Tisha didn't know what happened. None of the Scots know what happened. So at that time, we called my brother, told me to put out, something to let them know that she passed away, because you know how these bloggers can get. They get outrageous. First thing they want to say, oh, she killed herself. She did this. She did that. She overdosed. They always lying. They ain't gonna never tell the truth. So the thing is, when he heard it, he sent me something, and I put it out. And the first somebody who I could have called to know that it's gonna get out there was my friend Marcella. Yes, my friend Marcella. The family was okay with it. It wasn't like it was a long time. It was like right then and there, we immediately said, let's go ahead and put it out to the media, find out that but they won't have no type of guessing game, okay? Saying that she did this or she did that.
It was Marcella, and I'm confused because it's not like Wanda don't have a big enough name that if she posted it on her page that people wouldn't have saw it and it would have then, spread like wildfire. So I don't think that a second party was even, a third party actually was even necessary. But that's just me.
We knew that we had to put this message out there. So if anybody assuming she did something, we can sue them for, just lying. Because we already told them, hey, get us our piece. Don't go back talking this, saying that until I think it was the same day. The same day. Her uncle, I guess he got the news as well. And the uncle decided.
How's she talking about suing somebody about putting out false information on Keke's passing? But what about all of the horrible, nasty things that you said about her while she was alive? Should somebody sue you? I'm just saying.
His take up what he wants to say, and he allude to what happened. I don't know how y'all took it, but that's what he did, and I didn't like it. And he was like talking directly but indirectly to us. But when he said the more, I was fine when he said me, Tisha, and Marceau. I mean, I was fine because one thing you cannot do, you cannot control me. And I most definitely know you can't control Tisha and Marceau. So I was fine when he said that, but when you put the whole family involved, when he said the more family, hmm, like my daddy don't have, like my brother don't have no say so over his daughter. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The easy way it could have done, if you want to do something like that, let's show you how stupid they are. That was very stupid. So if you was gonna do something like that, son, Uncle Ellis, I'm talking directly to you. If you was gonna do that, you at least could have been man enough to call us. You could have been man enough to say, hey, I don't want you at the repast, whatever. And then to come and find out you ain't the one that paying for nothing. Mm, you ain't paying for nothing. You just there, just like everybody else is just there. Me and little he knew that 3 weeks before all this right here happened, I mean, no, her children knew, all three of her kids knew that I was the one that went to Keke. Me, maybe about, I said about 3 to 4 weeks before this even happened, y'all. I went to my little niece. And that's what they don't know. They don't know. All these people talking they her friends and all this. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I went to my little niece and I talked to my niece. I talked to my niece and I asked her, I said, listen, we're going to get past all this shit right here. I don't want to hear no more of it. Do what you got to do. Blah, blah, this, blah, blah, this, because that's the way we talk. Nobody can control the way we talk. This is the way me and my family talk, okay? I said, I'm done with this shit. I'm going to come and pick up my little niece, which is her daughter. Me and her daughter left after I got through talking to Keke on the phone. But I didn't just did to come and pick her up. I said, hey, is it okay for me to come and pick her up? We didn't have no beef. We didn't. I went to her house, picked up my little niece, took them all to the park. They all had a good time. We started about 11 o'clock that day and got through at 12 o'clock that night. Okay? So the little that y'all didn't know that me and my niece did have a talk.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. At least they was able to um gain or gather some type of peace before she passed, some type of understanding that was very nice and mature for Wanda to reach out to her to go and pick up the kids and spend time with them. Hopefully, that's something that she will continue to do in her passing because those kids are going to need, as much support as they can get. So I'm happy to hear that. I'll never hate on people coming together and coming to some sort of resolution. So amen to that.
We had a talk. Did Connie knew about it? I don't know. Did her brother knew about it? I don't know. Because far as I'm concerned, they don't even talk. Only reason I think Connie is in that girl's life is because she thought she was going to be a high professional reality TV person, to be honest with you. I would not lie to y'all. I would not lie to y'all. I would not. And it hurt me to my heart, all the stuff that I'd heard that went down in Huntsville. It's sad. It's very sad. I would not have no reason to lie, so I'm not going to use a legend for today. And in my opinion, because what I'm telling y'all is coming straight from the heart, and it's true. It is true. There's nothing that I'm lying about. Not one thing I'm lying about. I heard that they got here Thursday or Friday, and your daughter died on a Tuesday, that tells me something about you. I heard that you said that you was at Keke house with Amin, waking up every morning with Amin. That was a lie. You was in Bessemer with your mother. Yep.
So wait a minute, who's
I
she talking about? Is she talking about Kiki's sister or mother? Because she's whoever she's talking about, she's saying that that person that Keke passed away on a Tuesday, but that person didn't get into town to that Thursday or Friday, but was lying and saying that they were there helping Amin every day. I'm not gonna sit up there and say that that's wrong for somebody to get there 2 days later, because people have lives, people have to get stuff situated, don't know if they have children or whatever the case may be. But as long as they came and they got there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm confused about who she's talking about.
I heard that a family member called and asked you, Constant, I'm talking to you before I get to your brother. I'm talking to you, Constant. I heard a family member call and made a statement to you that, hey, why are you in Bessemer when everybody here is in Huntsville? And the answer was to that was Keke is gone. Keke is dead. Hmm. I don't have no reason to be in Huntsville.
Well, that's speculation. You don't know that for a fact. You just said somebody told you that. So you don't know if that's
Hard
true.
pill to swallow. Hard pill to swallow.
I would
I
hope
just couldn't,
somebody
that
wouldn't
took
say
my
that.
breath right there. I couldn't believe it. But you worrying about me, Monso, and Tisha coming to a funeral? Are you actually the family that you should be to your daughter, Constant Lewis, Doc Lewis, Eddie Docs, what's your name? Ellis Dawson? Really? All y'all asses was down there in Bessemer for the balloon release. Mm. The main people wasn't there. Mm. Did you even think about to go pick up your grandkids to take them to the balloon release? Sad situation. It hurts. But y'all worry about us coming to a funeral? That would hurt me the most. Y'all worry about grown people, and you got kids over there that you could have to spend time with in the absence of your daughter. Y'all want to put this out on everybody in the world except for what you have done. Constance, you never been that mother. You never have been telling people for the longest. You never been that mother. And Alice, let me ask you a question. Did you come to your nephew graduation while you worried about us going to the funeral? Oh, oh, really? Did you go to your nephew 12th grade graduation?
So this man's supposed to be her
Hmm.
mama brother that was
That's
putting out the
something to think
statements.
about. This little boy was playing almost pro football, good football guy, young man, a good football player, very good football player. How many games did you go to? How many games did you go to while he was playing high school football as an uncle? How many? How many, Ellis? How many? The stuff y'all did while y'all was here, hurting these people's feelings. Why it wasn't us. It wasn't just us. It was not just us. What y'all did while y'all was here. Y'all came here to try to destroy somebody and something, and it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. So that's why I went to the funeral. I showed my last respect for my niece. All y'all on the outside looking in. Y'all on the outside. We with each other every single day. Every single day. You don't know who I talked to, when I talked to him, how did I talk to him. But you guys, you guys pitiful and poor excuse to be a family. What you did when you came here was a poor excuse. You came here to tear the other part of the family down. And it's sad. It's so sad. You thought you can put that in our head, but you already know that wasn't gonna rock. We was not rocking with what you say. Maybe if they had told me that Alice or the mama is paying for the funeral, I probably would have respect that. Y'all came here to be spectates, whatever the word is you want to use.
Wait a
Let me get my little
minute.
niece to pick out.
She tried to say spectator. What she just say, Jesus? Wait a minute.
Maybe if they had told me that Alice or the mama is paying for the funeral, I probably would have respect that. Y'all came here to be spectates, whatever the word is you want to
Spectex.
use. Um,
Spectations.
I'm getting ready to start.
Spectex. Wait a minute. Oh, oh, Jesus. Oh, God. You got to find the laughter in this because it's truly sad. Because none of this is helping anything. The constant back and forth, slandering each other, saying what this person did and didn't do. All of this is for what? Y'all lost a life. You would think that this would help try to bring this family together. And this foolishness is still happening. This is part of the reason why this girl was in the mental state that she was in because of y'all. This started before her. This started with your brother and your side of the family and y'all pitting each other. It started with you and your brother. And it trickled down into y'all kids. And now the cycle is just steady continuing. And it's really, truly sad. It really, truly is.
Y'all want to put this out on everybody in the world except for what you have done. Constance, you never been that mother. You never have been telling people for spectates, whatever the word is you want to use. Let me get my little niece to figure out what that word is, so I can put that out there too. Since they saying I didn't do everything else, I know what the words I'm saying. I may not can pronounce it good, but anyway, y'all was out here just to start mess. That's all y'all came here for. I want to know why was y'all even there at the funeral? Why? Why was y'all there? Because it wasn't love. But what I heard, it was a whole bunch of mess. That's why y'all was there. That's why you guys were there. So you started with us. You started with some immediate family there. I heard the cousin was cussed out on the Dawson side. Yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it. I heard about
I
it.
hate when people get
They
to
was
talking
cussed.
about what they heard. If I wasn't there to be present, or if I don't have actual proof, I'm not banking on what somebody else said because the game of telephone is a MFer. Okay, so don't tell me something that you heard somebody told you. No.
Cussed out through um Miss and Mr. Constant and her brother. Y'all came down here and started shit. Y'all was some shit starter. That what y'all was. Y'all was like a motherfucking fly. Y'all laying on whatever head or whatever ass y'all want to land on. That what y'all was. Y'all was some flies laying on shit. Y'all was landing on anything y'all can land on. Because y'all was full of shit. I guess we was the flies, I must say. We was some flies landing on y'all asses. Because y'all had a lot of flies that y'all want to air out. So, but I never heard, to be honest, I never heard of this uncle. I never seen him. Never, never. But I did not come on here to stay long because I still feel for what went on, what happened, how it happened, when it happened, not my concern. Only thing I know, my niece is gone. Only thing y'all know, we had arguments, we had our little fuss, we did this, we did that, but we kind of made up a little bit at the end. At the end, we did that. I talked to my niece, and we both talked together. So it's Gucci. It was okay. But for y'all to get out there and say, you don't need to go to the funeral, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. Who are you? You control your family. Y'all need to get out of the family affairs. It has nothing to do with you guys. Nothing. Nothing at all.
We're talking about it ain't got nothing to do with us, but y'all keep on bringing it to social media and bringing the world into it. So don't say it ain't got nothing to do with the public. You the one that's on here feeling the need to explain yourself and what's going on to the public. So I hate when people do that. Like, you sound stupid. That is a total contradiction.
All to do with you guys. Because y'all know when my daughter was telling them that my niece was not ready, y'all took it to a whole nother level. Y'all saying she was jealous of her. She was this, she was that. Y'all took it to a whole different ball game. But somebody slipped her into the back door. Somebody slipped her into the back door.
Taking shots at Melody. We all know that Melody was the one that got her on the show because she said she wanted to be on the show. Melody has already said that. Okay? And Tisha never said that she wasn't ready. She just said, even out of her own mouth, that she kept on telling her that it wasn't the right time yet, or just wait. She kept on telling her she was going to get her on the show, she was going to get her on the show, and then she wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like from the beginning, if you knew that you didn't have the intentions, I'm not saying that this is what Tisha felt, but it seemed to me like Tisha did not want her on the show, maybe because of her mental fragility. We don't know. But if that was the case, I would have flat out told her, I don't think that this is the space for you. This is something that I want to do by myself. I don't want to involve the family. We already have a very shaky, rocky relationship. Let's not add into it because reality TV, tears up family. You already see what's going on with me and my own husband. No, it's not a good idea. Now, if she continued to pursue it after that, I would feel some type of way. But according to what we all know, Tisha kept promising her to get her on the show. You know what I'm saying? Even filmed with her several times and all of that. So when she didn't, I guess, live up to the promise, she then voiced it to Melody, and Melody put her on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is a reality show. We want ratings to continue this show. Now, we don't know if Mel knew how whatever was going on with her mentally or anything like that. We don't know. We don't know. I would think that if she did know that things were that delicate with her, that she wouldn't put her on the show. But we don't know. We don't know. But at the end of the day, pointing fingers at this point is not going to do anything.
But let me say, I'm just about done with this whole thing, this whole YouTube shit, this whole everything. I'm just about done with it.
You should have been done with it. You should have never been on
But
it.
what y'all not gonna do, shut me up or set me down. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. And I heard one person say it on one day live. Oh, if that's what have been, if the shoe was on the other foot, and if it was Tisha passed away, and she told Keke them not to come there, oh, it would have been hell to pay. It would have been hell to pay. No, it wasn't. Because one thing about Wanda and her family, we don't believe in all that mess. We don't. You have not heard one of my family came on live or nowhere down in no family and saying, "Oh, we're gonna come, we're gonna do that." Because if it had been my daughter and the shoe was on the other foot, guess what? My mama would roll over in her grave. My mama would roll over in her grave if I had told one of my nieces not to come to her funeral. Come to Tisha's funeral. If the shoe would have been on my foot. Okay? My daughter know not to go say, oh, none of y'all come because y'all had an argument. Man, family fight every day. Every day, family fight. Every single day. Sisters and brothers, cousins, all of you guys. If you have never had a fault with your family, hit me in the face hard. And we're going to get to that too. I'm going to see what time it is because I don't want to miss my friend thing that's going on later. Hit me in the face because we all have family members. Some of y'all even fight with y'all mama. Let's own your cousin, sisters and brother. Y'all cuss y'all own mama out. Now that's the ridiculous part. That's the sad part. Mm. It's sad, but it's true. Y'all know what's in the truth. This young lady said that she was a friend of Keke. But the two people that she said was friend of hers, where y'all was? I miss y'all at the funeral. I was coming to see was all of her friends gonna be there. Yeah. Um, my niece was beautiful though. She was very beautiful. But so happened that the two people she called her friend, one was on the show and one was off the show. One of them was a blogger. Those are her friends. Neither one of them didn't show up. But one of them, I'm not gonna say the other one, but one of them made money off of her, off of deceased. But y'all gonna talk about what Funky Dineva said, and you got people over there making markers and making money off the dead, and y'all gonna say what Funky Dineva said?
Well,
Come on.
I saw the Funky Dineva video and I thought that it was very distasteful, and I think that everything that he said was just trifling and wrong. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Now once again, as far as her pointing out Melody didn't go to the funeral, if this girl's family said verbatim, anybody from that show, don't come to the funeral, this, that, and the third, I'm not gonna disrespect them and show up anyway and cause a ruckus, chaos, drama, or anything. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't do that. Now, I'm pretty sure she probably reached out to Amin to give her condolences or whatever the case may be. But no, I would not go to the funeral at all. No. Same with Carlos. I don't think that it would have been appropriate for him to go, especially since the family said, do not come. And there was never any, from I know, any rebuttal from anybody else in the family saying that's not how we feel, all are welcome, or whatever the case may be. So I don't like that. Once again, I really honestly don't. And let's not act like Keke did not ask to be on the show. She asked to be on the show. She wanted to be on the show. So we're not going to do that. We're just simply not.
Y'all over there. I mean, y'all said y'all didn't want the money back. Why y'all did not send the cash app to her children then? Why y'all didn't do that? Why y'all didn't take the money that she took from you guys and said, since y'all so concerned about her going to the funeral, why y'all, since she didn't go, she didn't pay for no plane ticket, she didn't pay for no bus ticket, she didn't pay for no cab, she didn't pay for anything. She got $1,300 or $1,200 and didn't go. A concerned friend would have said, well, since I didn't go, not do y'all want y'all money back, let me call and find out where is her oldest son cash app so I can send it to you. Tonight before I leave, I'm gonna make sure I give you his cash app name, but you can send it to him because he getting ready to go to college. And if you got money from somebody that you want to go to his mama funeral, send that money to him. Send that money directly to him. Scammers. You calling somebody a thief? A scam is better than a thief. They way
Aware of this situation with Prosperity 40. She's actually one of my moderators here on the channel. Uh I was made aware that she was saying that she was trying to go to the funeral. She did a GoFundMe. People gave her money. And then she didn't show up to the funeral. So everybody was like, you need to give us back our money. And it was a whole bunch of stuff. I don't agree with that either. That's nasty. That's disgusting. I don't believe in that type of behavior. I don't know what that is on. I don't know her personally. All I know is that she has been a supporter of my channel for years. That's actually why I made her a moderator. But with stuff like that going on, I don't condone that. I don't rock with that at all. So that will be taken care of on my channel. But yeah, that's just not cool. That's not cool. That's some dirty work. Trifling.
better than a thief. Because a scammer would kill you for real, for real, for real. They would take everything you got. But I just want you to know, young lady, you're not her friend either. Because you didn't have to wait till the funeral day to come. If you was her friend, you would have been there. And I do mean been there. You're not her friend, sweetie. You're not. No, you're not. You're not her friend. We're gonna keep we're gonna keep a buck, okay? You was not her friend. You were never her friend. You want to get information out of her. You want to use that child, and you did everything you could to use her. Even in her grave, you use her dinging for money. Mm. This is a sad situation. Very sad. Wait, let me see where his cash app at, just in case old girl want to send. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna call him and ask him, hey, did anybody send you a cash app? Cause I wants to know. I wants to know. Let me see. Where my baby at? Wait, where he at? Um, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna find it because I need for you to send him his cash app. I need his cash app. I need for you to send it to him. And I know you watching my page. I know you are. You watching my page. So let me see right here. Um, let me cover up his phone number. His cash app is this way he sent me today. Well, let me see, can I cover up his phone number for nobody won't get that.
Like I said, all of this is very sad and unfortunate. A life was lost, and people are still bickering and fighting and pointing fingers and blaming each other. And when will it stop? When will it stop? Like, the lesson still has not been learned. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous, and it's really sad. I don't even know what to say. I've said all that I can say. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about all of this. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it all. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video.